Agent Nesty at your service. There are not a lot of topics which we can discuss on my channel without possibility of me going to jail. So today I will show a little more pieces of an ordinary life in a Russian village. Usually in a Russian village you can see either very old houses or houses of modern families. The video of my family house already supposed to be on my channel. And in some larger villages even apartments. And I have lived in all these options. In my Russian village called Khvorostyanka lives about 5,000 people and 50% of the houses looks like this. 50% is not an accurate number at all. I just took it from my head because I did not count how many houses in my village. This is our family oldest but the most favorite house, and it is called a hut. I hope I pronounce it right, but that is not sure at all. It's a wooden log dwelling house in the countryside, which is in the old days was heated by a big stove right in the house. In this hut I spent a lot of time with my grandmother and my grandmother in the childhood. My great-grandmother lived in this house until 92 years old. And now my grandparents live in here. This is my granddad. Huh? Спасибо, дедусь. Спасибо большое.
Самый русский привет.
Хорошо, передал. Спасибо, дедусь. My grandparents are my biggest supporters. He gave me 2,000 rubles. Before he was saying that this is hedgehog was running around and he stole this money from him and he was bringing this money for me. From hedgehog. This is a Soviet era mailbox, and this is a really serious security system. In our village almost everyone knows each other, but my grandparents still prefer to protect their property, and we respect and support that. Even they don't know how old this house is, definitely over 100 years old, and even if they're built according to the old but reliable technology from the right wood, most of such houses in the villages, they're falling apart little by little, like slanting to the side. For example, this thing which is made of stones now, it was zavalenka. This is a special thing to keep the floors warm, but with time it was just falling down and now it looks like this. My family does not understand what I'm talking about, so they just sit quietly and listen and don't understand anything. Why are you so quiet? And almost always the houses in the villages are guarded by the guard dogs. Here lived a dog named Toshka, and I'm really glad I captured him in my old video of this house. He was old but really cute boy, and don't watch the old video, please. And to be honest, most of these dogs, they're just kind and sweet and cute and they never bite anyone, but they're really good at pretending that they're guard dogs. But just a few days ago we took a new family member and he's gonna be our tough watchdog.
Сейчас я тебе майку всю испачкаю.
Да пускай! Ой, да господи! Как нотик маленький, все маленькие хорошенькие.
Да. Ой, боже, глаза посмотрят.
Ой, говорит, я с тобой еду в Краснодар. Я тебя сейчас заберу с собой. Just look at him, he is on the size of kaloshi. This is the shoes which we wear to go at the garden, so not to destroy the new shoes. I wanted to invite you inside right away without showing our empty yard, but my grandma said that you have to see this and her garden. And who are we to argue their grandma? There used to be 2 cows. I used to meet them from the pasture. One of them gored my cousin. A lot of pigs and a huge number of chickens.
Помидорчики вот. А вот щавель пошел молодой. Очень вкусные пироги с ним. Видите, будет тыковка. Вот ее сколько много. Какие кабачки длинные. Петрушечка, зелень. На зиму будем заготавливать. Вот водичка откуда течет. Поливаем мы этим шлангом. Все поливаем, все деревья.
А он
всё.
сейчас с водой?
Нет, наверное, закрыто. Включать не надо. И у нас очень много. Видишь, сколько огурцов.
Ага.
Да. Да, я очень горжусь своим огородом. Он нас кормит.
И ты нас всех кормишь.
И я всех угощаю и кормлю, да. Эти разуваемся, пошлите кабачки, сейчас будем готовить. О, вот мух надо отгонять.
The first room in the house is called Seni, and now my grandma keeps the harvest and canned food here.
Урожай какой, помидорчики здесь.
Although everything used to be stored in the cellar, but 2 years ago roof collapsed there. I remember it was here, but now it is destroyed and only the first part is working. But as you can see, if something will happen, we will be able to survive for at least a few months. I still don't know what she could do with more time and a full cellar. And here is a toilet, but when I was kid, here was no toilet. And usually in huts, there was no toilets. Maybe only in the houses of some, I don't know, boyars, rich boyars. But before we used the toilet in our garden.
Somebody once told me the world.
Oh, my nails. I was attacked by a bee in there one time. And the smell, oh my god. I wish YouTube can transfer smells for you. It used to be a котельня, but now my grandparents have the comfortable toilet. Of course, it is not perfect, but if you compare, it is very cozy. And I'm very glad that my dad and uncle made it.
Все, здесь. Вот я вам помидор нарезала, сейчас пирожка, он чай, будешь с вами другой. Вот этот пирог с яблочками. Сама испекла. Есть еще другой пирожок с вороняшкой.
Это я люблю.
Да, я знаю, Настенька любит, я их испекла.
This is the kitchen dining room and this is the fridge with criminally not enough magnets. I remember we gave my grandma much more magnets. While we are spying here, my grandma, she is already cooking something for us because it's impossible to leave the Babushka's house without eating. Вас бабушки много кормят?
Да.
Да?
Не очень.
Не очень? Недостаточно?
У меня нормально. По тебе видно.
Я слежу за тобой.
Каждый шаг мой, да?
Конечно.
Сейчас чай нальем. Такой чаек зелененький, есть с малинкой, вот он.
О, вот нам с малинкой.
Гринфилд как раз. Как раз их, чай их.
Двойное ускорение.
Если будете в борьбе, потом...
Давай еще раз ускорение. Ускорение, ускорение, ускорение.
While the little ones are running around, Grandpa pretends that they do not interfere with him watching football. Although most likely nothing can interfere with him doing it. This is the living room and this is the bed where my grandparents are sleeping. And of course here is carpet not only on the floor but also on the wall. Like my generation and millennials used to make fun of this carpet on the walls, but now I just feel it's kind of stylish. I just have the Russian urge to get this carpet as well and hang it on the wall. Then we were kids, and by we I mean the whole nations who hang the carpets on the wall. It was our cartoons. It was our everything. I was just laying in here and we're studying the carpet. I don't know, it was a lot of fun, just like I were on some kind of mushrooms. Old sleeper of my mom. Now this is using as a hang for TV remote. And this is just regular Soviet furniture, like this wall buffet. It was really popular in the Soviet apartments, and here is always these glass windows to present displaying highly artistic tableware. Here is a small room with an extra bed. It was my great-grandmother's room, but now my cousins sometimes sleep here and grandpa. Then they argued with my grandma. I will be very interested to know how old houses looks in your country. I just love that we're all here from different places, and in the comments we can share like what similar we have, what is different. So don't be shy to tell me this in the comments. I will be very curious to know. If it was interesting for you, please support me with like, or if you are boyar, you can also join my community on Patreon or Boosty. We have Telegram chat and like little bonuses. Thank you for watching this video. Go watch our ones. Take care of yourself. Пока-пока. I ask my grandma to wave, then I say пока-пока. Because... Да-да-да, всё. Oh, подушечки! This is my favorite candy. Oh, guys, you have no idea. That is so tasty.
Вкуснятина.